What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, I'm on Amir Khan's verified social media on his Twitter account. Make sure you guys give him a follow, Amir King Khan. And he got into it with former opponent Marcos El Chino, Ole Chino Maidana, and I thought it was very funny, so I want to share it with you guys in case you haven't seen the back and forth banter. Now, he was doing some kind of Amir Khan Ask Amir question session, and a fan asked him a question about, I think it was Maidana, a possible rematch. And I guess Chino didn't like what he had to say. So let me find it. Here it is. The fan asked, Amir Khan, would you have taken a rematch with Chino Maidana? Hashtag Ask Amir. And Amir Khan said he's retired, heard he's a heavyweight now. So he didn't really answer the question. He says he's gained some pounds, which you all know, and made several videos about it. And I guess Chino didn't like it, so they start going back and forth on social media. They're asking him other questions like, will you fight a Conor McGregor and stuff like that? He says anything is possible. Are you still a mandatory for Danny Garcia? But here it is. Chino says, Amir Khan, regardless of my current happy weight, you always avoided that rematch. You know it, but no hard feelings. And then Amir Khan, he was like, I ain't no punk. Said, first of all, I beat you and I will beat you again. I'll knock you out this time. I don't avoid anyone, not my style. Tonto. I don't know why he blew him a kissy face. And then Chino was like, okay. And he says, you knocking me out? Nobody ever did. Last time I saw you, you were sleeping like a baby on the canvas. And then someone said he beat you and knocked you out, period. And he says you cannot even differentiate between knocking out and knocking down. Knocking out is what Amir knows well. So they're going back and forth. I think there might have been a couple other that I missed. That's kind of the gist of it. Amir Khan fired back with this. I think Maidana forgot about this. I remember shouting, get up, loud screams from Maidana. And then he posted a picture of that infamous round one where he landed a vicious, brutalizing, paralyzing body shot. And Marcos Maidana was like rolling around in pain basically, and Amir Khan just like, yeah. So I thought it was pretty funny. My thoughts on it, this is the thing, Maidana, I did a video the other day. He's still a fan favorite. Here's the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my videos. But I did a video 4 days ago and it's over 100,000 views regarding Marcos Maidana. So clearly he's a fan favorite, a cult classic. People like Marcos Maidana. So I would love to see a fight. Now, Amir Khan, he's not in a position to fight right now because he hurt his hand, had a surgery, so he's not going to be back. He's still the mandatory for Danny Garcia. But I would love it. I've always wanted to see this fight. I love watching Chino Maidana if he can get back in shape. My only clause is this: if Chino Maidana can't get back in the proper shape like he had been in the past, then I don't want to see him come back. But if he wants to come back, I think it's wow. So Chino said, he posted a picture of him with Amir Khan and bloody nose. Go to sleep now if you can. Wow. So they're going back and forth. But yeah, man, I like Maidana. Amir Khan, he's coming off a brutal knockout, so it really depends on if Maidana wants to come back. But I think there would be definitely a market for a repeat fight. I mean, people even want to see him fight Broner, but I think Amir Khan would be a great fight. I mean, that would put whoever wins that fight back on the map. And the biggest thing is just gain the extra weight. I don't know, difficult fight, because I think it's difficult for Khan. He's coming off the Canelo knockout. Plus Maidana, if he comes back in true form, like when he was with Robert Garcia, he was looking pretty beastie. He stopped Broner's undefeated track, and he looked good in that fight, improved his jab. So I think a lot has changed for both fighters since the first fight. And we haven't really seen Amir Khan in with too many punchers since Danny Garcia, up until the point with Canelo, and subsequently both of those guys knocked Amir Khan out. And we do know Maidana has power, but Amir Khan's been more actually Amir Khan hasn't been that active. He fought Chris Algieri, waited about a year, and then fought Canelo. So even though Maidana hasn't fought in 2 years, Amir Khan only has 2 fights in 2 years. So, you know what I mean? It could be a great fight. I would love to see a rematch. Again, it's all dependent on Maidana. He seemed pretty content with his pot of gold, the Mayweather sweepstakes money. A lot of people got mad when I did the video because I said Floyd Mayweather cash. I'm not saying he didn't earn it, you morons. I didn't say Maidana didn't earn his money. I just said in the video that he's one of my favorite fighters. But somehow people try to turn this around like I was saying he didn't earn his money. That's not what I'm saying. But we all know he wasn't getting these paychecks when he was fighting Jesus Soto Caras, when he was fighting Devin Alexander. So don't get it twisted. He fought Mayweather twice, back to back, in the same year, and then all of a sudden he retires. You tell me what it is. I mean, clearly he got cashed out for the Mayweather fights and he was comfortable. The inflation conversion rate for money is completely different, and he's like, man, I could spend time with my family and live like a king. I could be a farm boy, do whatever I want. And that's what he's been doing. So I wish Chino well. Again, one of my favorites. So if he wants to stay retired, great. I'd love to see him come back, fight guys like Broner, Thurman, Porter, Amir Khan. They're going back and forth. But I would never try to force somebody to come back if their heart's not in it. So if this is the type of confrontation you and Amir Khan going in on Twitter and stuff to get you motivated and get you to want to come back, then I think it would be great for boxing. That's a fun fight. The first fight was an electric style of fight, and like I said, a lot has changed for both fighters since the first fight. You let me know if you would want to see Amir Khan versus Marcos Maidana Part 2. If not, happy retirement to Chino Maidana. And what's next for Amir Khan? Should he go after Danny Garcia, whose fight should be announced soon? And drop that in the comment section, share the video, like the video as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.